part of you, the explorer, right?
Been looking for you. Let's talk.
You're back.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. Oh, we'll be working with everyone here at the Lodge sooner or later. Constellation is all in on this. Sometimes we'll partner up, sometimes we'll go solo. It's not a formal arrangement. We just came back with good news. We've got momentum. Why not keep going? All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems. Ask whatever you'd like. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. I hope you got something out of that. Talk to you later.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss.
What can I help you with? Time to go? Procesor spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Yeah? Bye-bye.
Appreciate the lift. But once we touch down in Aquila,
Captain, where are we headed next?
Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that
This
mission.
is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at
Alright,
the
you're
hitching
good.
post is
Welcome
better
to
than
Aquila
Jake's?
City.
Better than Jake's. Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon. Better than anywhere. Hands down.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grab jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
Alright, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, I didn't come up ready.
One day we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good. I want to fly my own ship and go all over the place. Like you and Dad, really. But hopefully not as crazy as your travels. I thought Dad's were exciting. But yours? Brr. It's the best. I met another kid my age who hadn't been on a starship once. Not even once! Same boring old planet for like years. She didn't even know how to replace a phase manifold. Can you imagine? Yup, I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. He lets me fly sometimes, and fix things aboard, and use the intercom and everything. I just have to promise not to complain about having to stay aboard the ship when we're somewhere dangerous. Dad says when I'm older, he'll teach me how to use a pistol, and once I'm a good enough shot, I can go with him anywhere. I can't wait to get older.
Веселий в тебе, папа. Так, а ну, устриснись. Пропустіть, оу. Ну, ви прикалуєтесь, що ли? Стрисніть, сказав. Не, ну КП, а? Прекрасна гра. Вони більше мішають, бля.
City is the best the collective can come up with.
We're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a co. As in Solomon Co, first man on Aquila. That tail I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshall will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help will do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Ти мене практично не знаєш, що ти в мене віриш там. Вже маньяк вбився.
And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. I'm so ready to get out of here. Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. We've been in worse scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. Drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? I know. Not disagreeing with that. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Придется вас замочить. Проблема.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. Once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
Got you now! Come on!
This is bad!
Oh, we make a hell of
Not yet!
Please. Tell me this is going to end soon.
Nice work.
Please, stay calm and let our security forces do their...
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Simone, baby, we'll take it.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm removed for field duty.
Akila's really the heart of the...
You got some business with me? Oh. Well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But, do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. See you.
probably looking for Mary.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Nice job.
I don't buy it, though.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on the slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this? That's a low blow there. No need to involve the little one. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
I've had quite enough excitement for now. I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this. I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
Shaw Gang's gone too far then.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first. I need to talk with you.
Amira Wolf at the Low House. Really need some help
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? What's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. There's only one place a co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while. But... No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? I'd appreciate that. Okay. That's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue. You slip away and I'll keep him busy.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Класик, виліт. То я нажав кнопку сканера, коротше, під час діалогу, і вона... Ігра поламалася.
What is it this time, Constable?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
Both of you out of my house.
Happy to. All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Що ти перелякався на людей? Та не вкусю я, ля.
gonna teach you manners.
Took one in the shoulder.
So long. Best being my friend. Never wise to be in my way. This is my favorite part. To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right? This feels like old times. Never mess with a co. You can't catch me. Looks like a smuggler den. A warren, nest, or whatever you call it. Smugglers are near. sort of contraband these smugglers are running. Do you need all of that? Smugglers don't take too kindly with folk poking around their turf.
Телепортувався, мабуть, на іншу планету. Не витримав напору вже.
Like this should be swarming with Ashta. Well, they don't need it.
Ще частіше підлазь, під пулі мені, і буде взагалі красавчик. Ще дивується, що я по ньому попав. Він лізе прямо перед мене. Прямо перед цим.
keep wondering if one day some explorer's gonna find alien writing in a cave like this.
Never liked him anyway.
Куди біжиш, а?
You've done it before. Is all that junk really necessary? Won't lie, My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still... So long. Let's get that artifact to the lodge. I wouldn't say no to an upgrade. Next time. Smugglers use caves like this everywhere. Sometimes you get lucky and find the damnedest things around.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Серьезно?
Kill them!
The mark's too damn close.
Damn it! Shoot everything!
This is gonna be fun.
Target's down.
Знаєте, куди тварин свої щити кидають? От я не знаю. А вони є. Енергетичні щити. Це вам не тут прямо крити. Бай, говорить. Оу. Бастер. Шоушен. Ніфіга ти фінти мужик. Ти шо, ля? Які пози приймає. Доля, які біля, га? Є ще щось корисне чи ні? Розумію, що ні. Вже 2 кілометри відбіг, поки та... Снайпер, каже? Серйозно? Ти снайпер? Там якась снайперка чи що воно таке випало? Угу. Таке собі. Рост 127. Вибухові 40 мм. Магазин тільки на 4 пулі. А тут поменьше. Могильщик випав. Непоганий такий ствол. Можна буде поставити його замість якогось пістолета галімого. Сюди. Цікавий ствол. З великим уродом.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
Якісь богомоли бігають.
Glad to see you don't mind getting your hands dirty.
Класна пушка. Гранатомет такий собі. Є тільки одна проблема, що
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. Want to warn them? You know I don't like talking to strangers.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front.
Nice to be back.
No, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Відійду на пару хвилин.
done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I know it's home.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Is it
just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next. Here. This is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more. I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
I trust you're still satisfied with
Bye.
your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I wouldn't even know about all the incredible things we're discovering. As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind
Can I
a few
help?
answers now and then.
I should start charging for my services. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Talk to you later.
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Guess we're done.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hey, I need to talk with you. Hey, I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Sweet home.
Колодязь можна потрапити отсюда? Інтересно.
Not a fan of the UC, but this here, it's a little patch of heaven.
накопичення плодять, зараз продамусь.
You gotta drop some of that.
Хитро. Ключ надо.
To be back.
Горить.
Yes? You needed something?
мене не туди привіз. Порт надо.
That's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Воно і грошей вже нема.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund!
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. Absolutely.
Absolutely, absolutely. У нього теж мало, 1300, бляха. Що це таке? Не мог кому що
Hey, take it
продати.
easy.
Бомжі одні. Не торговці, а бомжари. Всегда в іграх сітки, бляха, одні бомжі.
I know your type. The free-wheeling species. Must be nice.
Хто там стоїть? Іди сюди.
You know, can't say I'll have what you need, but you know, happy to make a deal if I can.
$2000. Да. Револьвер. Все, в цього теж гроші кончились.
Stop by anytime.
Не так бігаєш, шукаєш, бляха.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man.
What?
I think I got them.
Thing about the trade business? Who, you know? Of course, of course.
Ну, давай цей грендель. Ось ці гренделі, вони всі гімно, бля. Так, ладно, ці пушки лишу поки. Почав торговлю. Все одно 209 кілограм.
You won't find a better selection or more real. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Of course, the one decent-looking place in the well is the Trade Authority. Parasites.
О, треба вийти назовні. Тільки так.
You don't need to wear a helmet in here. You know that, right?
Good to see you. Do you want me to carry something for you? Goodbye.
Problem?
There's nothing. Nothing. Please, take a look.
Лицеві анімації просто імба. О, невже. Довго пропускається час капець.
You know, there's something to be said for brand loyalty. Only the fuck.
8 пулек, це капець. Да. Ладно, на цьому буду поки закінчувати. Дякую всім за перегляд, всім гарної тихої ночі. Побачимось завтра. І пам'ятайте, бережіть себе і своїх близьких.